Hi all, and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Candle, and this is Carou-Salutations. And I'm very excited for this. I'm going to be playing my uptight wizard, Crystal Everlight, and I am joined by the wonderful, amazing, her art is so good, I am still staring at
Hey,
this title card,
no,
squeeing.
what? Hi folks, it's me, Comet. I'll be playing, Marigold. He's your... my little horse. Who's neither uptight or a wizard. I don't know why I said that, but here we are.
Contrast. Gotta let people know what they're getting into. Yeah, so these two live together now.
Yeah, they're under the same roof.
And they have done for a little while now, I think, as well.
Yeah. It's just they either didn't like it, too shy to talk to each other, or it's just one of those toon gags where like they just kept on missing each other.
Yeah, honestly, it could be a combination of both
Yeah.
because I gesture at them.
I mean, that seems to be a common theme going on in this household, considering this TOC and Arya still keeps missing each other.
Yeah. Unlike TOC and Arya, I'm assuming that these two do they know each other? Live here?
TOC is doubting that Arya exists.
Yeah.
Despite Juniper and Marigold, um, despite their insistence.
You know what? I don't know if Crystal knows that Arya lives there either, so.
Crystal has seen a little doll like on the shelves and think, oh, that's cute. Doesn't think much on it.
Yep. She's too busy with her head in a book.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So today, it's getting late. And Crystal has been probably doing a lot of research today. I've actually been this is a little bit of a mini headcanon of mine, but just I've been
Mm-hmm.
very busy like the last couple of weeks, so like with the AI chat and stuff, I've seen what's been going on in there, but I haven't had any time to
Mm-hmm.
respond. So I'm just like, therefore Crystal has been very busy these past 2 weeks as well.
Yeah, me too. I've just had very inconsistent spoons. So I haven't had as much FPSs as I wanted to, but
Fair. You're so valid.
mhm. So
Yeah.
Marigold's just been vibing and just I wouldn't say she's busy. She's taking taking her time, just being with her family.
Yeah, I just had
Mhm.
like this picture of her just like finding herself a nice patch of dirt and just sitting and not moving is like, this is where
Mhm.
I live now.
Yeah. Actually, I everything has happened so much recently, and I'm just gonna take this time to just do nothing.
Oh, that sounds so nice. I envy her so much.
Me too.
Okay. Well, I
Mhm.
suppose then.
That's where they have been. They have been.
Mm,
Uh,
patch of dirt on the roof. This is my
mhm.
spot.
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
and well, Crystal wants to make dinner. I don't actually know who else cooks in this household. I know Juniper likes to bake, and I also know she's not good
Mhm.
at baking. And I know TOC has a garden, but I don't know if she cooks. So um,
I'm pretty sure they do.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, maybe. But Crystal also
Mhm,
does really like cooking, so it's one of the few things
mhm,
that's not studying that she excels at.
mhm.
So, she's come up to the rooftop garden to get some ingredients for food, and I'm gonna roll her a perception.
Yes.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Where did you go? No, I didn't want to open a new tab. I want to see my current tab. Oh yes, I forgot I increased that recent recently. Not that it helps. Oh my god, that's incredible.
Huh.
So tell me, is
Oh, amazing.
is an 8 enough to spot the horse on the roof?
I think Marigold's just lying somewhere, and Crystal just straight up trips on her.
Oh my god, yeah. Just
Maybe her tail or like something.
yeah, yeah. Oh
Uh-huh.
god. All right. I'm gonna roll a deck save.
Yeah.
Oh, you. Okay. I think my dice are bullying me.
Oh no, I'm gonna try and roll a dick save myself. Okay, I'm gonna. You are. I hold my dice and I shake it. Please be nice to me. Please. I know we had our differences before, but it's been months. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, thank you.
That's good because that was a nat
Mhm.
1 from me.
Yeah, okay, how do I do the thing? That's not rolling dice. Okay, so I got a 13 plus 3, so that's a 16.
Well, that's pretty decent.
Yeah! I think it's just Marigold, like, um, just like her torso swivels, so she's, um, and, just catches Crystal before she falls.
Yeah, because she was definitely going to face plant into the floor at that rate.
Mhm,
Because she tripped and she did not catch herself, and the next thing she knows, she's
mhm.
looking at a metallic body and being like, "How did I get here?" It's just what?
Americans, are you okay? I uh
Uh, I'm I'm
wait, I
fine.
can't. I don't think I can hold you the long like this. She's like her hands are like outstretched, like as far as she can, like um like trying to reach you past her like horse hoof. So like,
Yeah, this is like, right, right, and just gonna stand up and just, uh, sorry about that.
it's okay. I'm just glad you didn't fall. Um, hi.
Hi. Uh, and in all of that, I don't know if we answered if they knew that the other lived there or not.
Um, we didn't, huh? Shoot.
Hmm,
I mean, like they could be vaguely aware. Like TOC would have at least told each of them that, hey,
yeah, yeah,
this
definitely.
to
Imagine,
Marigold, there's a new person living here. To Crystal, my daughter lives here.
yeah, this is my daughter, Marigold. I love her very much. She probably has pictures. Um, I've, I am going to, for the fun of it, I am going to roll a history to see if she remembers Marigold's name.
Mm-hmm. You
All
know what?
right.
I'm gonna do that too with your -2 history. That's a that's an 11. So that's a 9.
That's surprisingly not terrible. That's a 9 plus 8, so
Yay!
17. She does remember Marigold's name.
Mhm.
So there's
Yay!
probably a slight
Um,
pause and um Marigold, right?
huh, um, yes. Uh, Marigold squinting is trying to remember.
There's just a little bit of a smile and then Crystal.
Right. Crystal. Ren told me about you. Um, hi. As
Hi.
she stretches out her arm.
Yeah, Crystal will take her hand with yes, TOC's told me quite a lot about you.
She's wiggles.
Oh, that's cute. I don't think she's gonna bother to hide the little smile at that. Um,
Mm, yeah. Um, once she's done being a wiggly little baby, um, gonna just look around. Uh, what brings you to the garden?
um, well, I needed a couple of things for dinner. And yourself?
Oh, um, I like to garden here, and just sit.
Oh, right. I I knew this was TOC's garden. I wasn't aware that anyone else looked after it. Is there anything in particular you grow?
Um, well, we both do take care of the garden. Um, I TS already planted all the things here. I just help out. Uh, you were looking for ingredients?
Uh, yes, for dinner. Let's see. And this is where I get up my notes.
Hmm.
uh, we should still have some mushrooms and onions downstairs. But it needs some broccolini, some baby corn, and some beans.
Okay. The vegetables are planted on that side of the garden, so we could maybe I can help you look.
I would appreciate that.
Beans.
Yep, two beans searching for beans.
Yay!
Alright, I guess I'm gonna roll an investigation.
Um,
Okay.
we can I argue nature?
Nature? You want me to roll nature
Yeah.
instead?
Can I argue nature?
Oh yeah, no, you can roll nature.
Cool. Because her investigation is a -2.
Fair
And
enough.
like, buddy, you live here. You live
Yeah,
here.
that's fair, that's fair. I went with investigation because Crystal's investigation is a +8.
Nope, it's a 3.
Oh no, baby. I think she should have advantage because this is what she does.
Yeah, this is her thing. Oh my god, thank gosh, that's an 18.
Ooh, nice.
+4. Yay. 22. Thank you, dice. Thank you for the advantage.
We both got 22s.
Uh,
They are so efficient at this.
they did. They are. They both got a 22. Goodness gracious. Yeah, TSC, I feel like TSC would have like organized the um where everything is like pretty efficiently.
Hmm.
And paired with Marigold being here and being a plant person, um and Crystal sees a pattern probably.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's sort
Mhm.
of like a bit of a okay, this is what I'm looking for. And then just like working well together where like Marigold's
Mhm.
like, "Oh, yes, I know where that is," like once described exactly what she's looking for.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
yes, they put all the things in a nice basket.
hmm. Yeah. I think as they're working, Crystal is probably gonna like ask so do you have a favorite plant you like to look after or type?
Oh, uh, hmm, hmm. No, I like them all.
I
I
th-
mean, she she narrows her eyes at the other marigold flowers. There may be a Cain instinct kind of thing going on here. Um, for those of you who knows TM, um, Kendall, you know,
Yeah, I do, but Crystal rolled an 8 before in perception, so she's clueless.
I like most of them.
I see.
Like as soon I like to think like when TOC told her about the marigold flowers, like um Marigold just glared at them and just I'm their favorite. I'm you get it? I'm their favorite.
Yep, there can be no other marigolds. Oh, that's so cute.
Mhm.
I know I shouldn't be laughing, but also that's so cute. Oh,
I'm glad.
hmm. But yeah, no, Crystal doesn't notice this at all. It's just like, oh, alright, I see. No, that's fair enough. And you, how did you get into gardening?
um I've been gardening for a really long time. I live with a lot of nature.
before you came here.
Before. Yep.
Huh. I see. Well, I suppose that would make sense. Though not necessarily. Just because one is out in nature doesn't necessarily mean that one likes it, though it's not a bad starting place.
Hmm. I. Yeah, and I like the nature. It was really. Well, it was my home. And, um, I planted a lot of things and help the forest grow.
Hmm. That does sound nice. Um, uh, Marigold is welcome to roll an insight if she would like.
Yeah! Okie dokie. That's a 12 plus 2, that's 14.
Yeah, I think that that is enough. Like there, like Crystal is enjoying like listening to her talk about it and can tell that she quite enjoys it. But there is also the obvious question in her gaze of then why did you leave? But um that's rude to ask someone you've just met.
Yeah! Um, Marigold's just gonna not do anything with that. She's just.
Fair enough. I think it
I'm
takes
sorry, but she's
Oh no, that's
doesn't
fair.
want to get into that.
That's 100%
Mhm.
fair.
Mhm.
And like I said, there's a reason Crystal isn't asking. I just wanted to bring it up that that was what she was
Mhm.
thinking.
Yeah.
I think after a couple of moments, like she will let like Marigold ramble a little bit about it if she is, and then um, like uh, thank you for your help with collecting these. Would you
Hmm.
uh, do you want uh, do you want to help me cook it?
Can I? And she's just starts clippy clopping.
Well, I don't see why not. You're not banned from the kitchen, are you?
No, I'm not.
Alright. I didn't.
She's just.
Well, I wouldn't have expected you to, not considering, well, considering it's Juniper's kitchen, and Juniper already is probably the most hazardous person in that kitchen, so I can't really see her banning anyone from it, but there we go. Maybe don't tell her I said that.
Old Marigold is like tilts her head to the side. Is like Juniper's the most hazardous person in the kitchen.
um, uh, she has a habit of setting things on fire in the oven.
Ah, right.
Not that she seems to mind. She's got it under control. Uh, After all this time, as from what I've been able to see. But the baking doesn't always survive.
Hmm. Well, Arya doesn't seem to mind them, so she just and she shrugs.
It's just dut dut dut. uh, who?
Oh yeah. Uh, my sister. Uh, Juniper's kid.
Um, I okay. I was not aware that Juniper had a kid. That's good to know.
Um, she's about this tall and has a big white hat and with lots of blue bows.
Oh.
Sometimes turns smaller, and she just like makes a gesture of like the size of a small doll.
What do you think I should roll for Crystal to put this together?
I either intelligence or history, maybe.
Okay, well, um, their history is better, but I think it would be funnier if I just went with a straight intelligence.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay, that's decent. That's pretty decent.
Yay!
That's a 19.
Yeah, you distinctly remember a doll sitting on a shelf with that exact description.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of moments and then you mean the doll is Juniper's child?
Mm-hmm.
And just so I'm on the same page, the doll is alive?
Mm-hmm.
I did not see that coming. I should have probably seen that coming. Why did I not see that coming?
Um, she just shrugs. But it's like she just like with a smile, shrugs.
Crystal's just gonna pinch the bridge of her nose and just like, alright. Well, that happened. Time to move on. It's definitely not the weirdest introductions she's had.
Well, at least you saw her. TOC still isn't fully convinced Arya's actually here. For some reason, they keep missing each other.
What do you mean that TOC doesn't know about Arya?
No, like we tried telling them that Arya's around, but for some reason, I don't know. They don't. Something happens and they don't hear us, or like Arya's not there. It's weird.
It's one of those tropes. Sometimes I hate tunes.
She just
Never mind
tilts her
that
head
she
to the
is a
side.
tune.
Yeah, she just tilts her head to the side, just confused.
It's fine. Don't get me wrong. Those tropes can be funny for other people, but living in them is generally more annoying than it is funny.
Yeah, I yeah. I mean, it gets a little bit silly.
Yeah, tunes can
Because
be like that.
we've been living together for a whole year now.
Well, I mean, I've been living here for, just gonna count on her fingers, roughly 9-ish months, I would say, and this is the
What?
first time you and I have been meeting.
You were here for that long? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
it's it's fine, honestly. To be honest, that's probably more my fault than anything. As well, she's gonna gesture as like you are kind of hard to miss. I'm just can be unobservant sometimes. I'm working on it.
Well, I mean, me too. Um, a lot of things I get past me. Um, I look at her numerous bad perceptions, her horrible, horrible luck with perception.
Head shaking on that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
just
Yes.
hmm.
Yeah. So she does like a nervous laugh and rolls the back of her neck.
I'm sure it's fine. I mean, these things happen.
Mm, sure, but I'd like to know things happen
Yes, that's
generally.
pretty valid. Um, I I would like that myself too. Um, though then again, I suspect that my ignorance is more my own fault than yours is yours. I can willfully ignore things when I don't think it is of interest, and that has not well doesn't doesn't do well to hyper focus on things sometimes.
Hmm. She's just like nodding, like, I guess, yes, that kind of makes sense.
Just gonna gesture. Would you like to continue this conversation down in the kitchen?
Ah, right, yes, yes. Um, and she makes her way to the stairs, and I feel like I need to roll something to go down the stairs because she is a horse,
Fair
and I feel
enough.
like she this is a thing
Deck save, maybe?
for her. Yeah. Ba-da-da, boop. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's 10 plus, yeah. She's got a 15.
Nice. I mean, it's not quite as good as some of her wall climbing rolls I've seen her make, but um, yeah, I think she
Yeah,
handles the stairs
but
no
this
problem.
is she's just carefully, probably like he just probably would work best if she walked backwards.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I'm just picturing
Mhm.
her literally continuing the conversation down the stairs.
Yeah. Um. So how did you meet Yosi? If you don't mind me asking.
Um, well, I actually met TOC through Juniper. Um,
Oh.
Juniper and I were on a case together to uh, to put a stop to a painting that had gotten out of control at an art museum.
Oh.
And Marigold is able to make another insight roll if she would like.
Sure. That is a 6.
Yep, nope.
Plus 2. That's an 8. Nope,
She
nothing.
does not
There's some knee
notice.
music.
She does not look. She does not notice the grimace on Crystal's face at the mention of the of that escapade.
Uh-huh. She's just focusing on not tripping and just nodding along like, "Mhm." Yeah, painting seems to be, kind she's just nodding like, "Yeah, paintings seem to be evil sometimes." Yeah. I I look at your game.
I know, that's what I'm laughing about.
Yeah.
Oh, and Crystal is just like, what?
She's just willing to accept that sometimes paintings are evil.
Actually, I'm gonna make it even better. She's gonna go this time. Well, this one was actually less so the painting and more the paint that was evil.
Oh. Paint can be. How does the paint be evil?
It can be evil when it's highly experimental and filled with magic. And thus comes off of the painting and tries to eat people.
What? She looks kind of scared at the idea. Oh no. Like she uses paint.
It's fine. I'm 99% sure that you cannot get your hands on this sort of paint.
Okay.
And you would probably know it if you did. And it doesn't do well against uh was it fire or was it cold damage? Really should be something. It's in my notes. I will let you know. I should refresh myself on that.
Yeah, okay. That would be nice to know. Um, because I would not like bad paint considering I use a lot of paint.
No, this was like I said, it was a highly
Mm.
experimental paint. It was not your normal paint.
Mm.
There was a reason it was in the art museum, and as far as I'm aware, the rest of it should have been destroyed. It better have
Mm.
been destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a long flight of stairs.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry for breaking the moment, but the thought just occurred to me.
um, toon gags. It happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think they reach the bottom of the stairs as
Mm-hmm.
Crystal's like,
Mm-hmm.
so how did you meet TSE?
I met TSA at a market.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds a lot less exciting than my encounter.
Yeah. Yeah. We just ran into each other one day, and we just had a nice time. And we made it. We met up again in Two Town. Um, and they, yeah. After a bit, they asked me if I wanted to live with them.
I see. You were new to Toontown then, were you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you found somewhere to stay.
Mm, me too. This place is nice.
It is, isn't it? Though getting a little crowded. I'm glad that TSC and Juniper are building a new place.
I'm gonna roll history because I don't know if Marigold knows about this.
I'm not sure if it's. I know.
I do, but like I just
Yeah, I
realized
don't know
like,
if
do
they've
you know
told
about that?
everyone else yet, but I'm going to assume that Crystal probably does know about that kind of thing.
Yeah. History, which is a -2. 9. Great.
Oh, it's fantastic.
7. There's just like a dot. We're getting a new place.
Yes. I. I'm sorry. I didn't No, you didn't. No, uh, because it's getting. I mean, Juniper's apartment was really only supposed to hold her, and now we've got what? And she counts on her fingers like Juniper, TOC, Marigold,
Mhm.
herself, and sometimes Arya, that's five, and then sometimes extra people come in and out of the house, so like that's a lot of people for a one person apartment.
Yeah, and also Binky.
And Binky, yep. Yep. Like I think
Mhm.
Marigold probably mentions that as like Crystal's like, yep, can't forget about Binky and adds that to the list
Mhm.
as like a one person apartment really wasn't supposed to hold six people in it for a long time.
I guess so. Huh. And I guess she starts wiggling because, oh, new place. New place? New place. Oh, I'm gonna miss here though.
Yes, I imagine that will be a common sentiment.
Hmm.
But um the people and the things will be the same.
Mm-hmm. And she just smiles.
And you might be able to get your own room.
Oh, wait, does it? Hold on. Does she already have a room?
I'm not sure.
I think she already has her own room. I like like I for me to ask. It's like, well, I already have my own room, but it'll be nice to have a different room.
Yes, one that you can probably have input on how it looks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's uh once again wiggling because
Yep, Crystal's gonna try and hide her smile this time, like behind her
mm-hmm.
hand. I'm gonna say by this point they've reached the kitchen, yeah, Crystal's pulled out a knife and uh I should probably roll an investigation for her to find the rest of the ingredients and stuff she needs for the meal. Oh my god. Okay, well that makes sense. You really didn't need to go that hard, but there we go.
Oh man, okay,
26. She knows where everything is.
yeah. She has a detailed mental list.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny too. Like,
And,
I'm just imagining like Marigold must be watching her like as she's just smoothly pulling things out of cupboards and like both hands at the same time reaching into different places and just pulling everything out.
Mhm. Marigold's just staring in awe.
Do you like stir fry?
What's stir fry?
Um, it's fried vegetables generally and sauce and well whatever sort of meat you want to go with or non-meat option. I'm trying out tofu today.
I'm resisting the urge to ask what's tofu.
the
Yeah, no, yeah, she does. She's like, what's tofu?
Tofu is a plant-based meat substitute, um, generally made from different sources, but with the common term being for a meat replacement.
Huh. I haven't tried either of those, so I don't know if I like them. But I want to find out.
You Warforged, you have any dietary restrictions?
Mm-mm. Um, I've been able to eat anything so far. I think I've been able to eat a lot.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Then I can't see there being anything too extreme in this dish, but do let me know if anything doesn't sit well.
Mm-hmm. He just thumbs up.
um, which, um, she's got everything out. Is like, all right. So, uh, first step for this dish is to chop everything up. Would you like to help?
Mm, yep. And what do I roll to chop? Dex?
Yeah, probably a dex. I'm also going to roll a dex to see how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
pretty good. 15 plus 3.
Ooh, very good.
That's not where I type things.
Yeah.
18. Yay. I
Uh,
think she's like, even though she's haven't tried stir fry before, she has helped out in kitchen with like other dishes, like at the Scribbles household and sometimes with TOC.
yeah, yeah, I imagine so. I'm
Hmm.
very glad the dice have decided to play nice with me at the moment because that's a 20 for Crystal for her dex. So
Yay!
yeah, she like she's definitely done this before. There's a very practiced ease to this as she shows Marigold how she wants like how to cut it and how thin and all of that sort of thing to cut all of the vegetables up.
And she's like listening very intently, just trying to do her best to do a good job.
Oh, that's so cute. She's also probably throwing in their like efficiency tips, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but um things like this will make it easier and this is something you do for safety, or like make sure you curl your fingers in so that you don't accidentally slice them with the knife, uh or like
Mary just wiggles her metal hand.
yeah, there's a couple of moments of like dot dot dot, right, well, that probably doesn't matter as much, but maybe for the knife's safety than your own.
She chuckles and she nods. Yeah. Oh, makes sense.
uh must be nice not have to worry about onions making you cry as well.
Is that what it is? Is that what made making them cry? Like,
Just
she, she just.
just a dot dot dot. Yes, onions have a it's a natural protective instinct of the plant to stop uh predator, well, to stop things from eating it.
I just thought they were sad.
Do you think that actually gets a genuine laugh out of Crystal's? Like, no, they're not. It's a chemical that the onions release that burns your eyes, and the tears is a way to combat that.
Where do you chop it then?
Don't ask me why people decided to do it, but generally, it's continued to happen because it tastes good.
What? Okay.
Trust me, there are plenty of food substances out there that make you wonder how people discovered them because it's far from the first poisonous thing that people think is a delicacy.
Marigold's just baffled. Me saying this while, like, 2 hours ago, I was chopping onions myself and also crying.
I'm surprised that Marigold hasn't decided to take it out on the onions yet.
Marigold punches an onion.
How dare you make my family cry?
I think she would if she hadn't connected the if she had connected the dots. I think she would have punched an onion.
Uh,
Oh my god! I'm so sad she didn't connect the dots.
we can say that
Earlier
she
though.
connected the dots earlier, and like that Crystal was like, that this was when she was cutting onions, and so like she'd like wiped her eyes and the tears. It's just like it's fine. It's just the onions.
Marigold voice. Did the onions hurt your feelings?
Uh,
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull myself together now. I don't know what anyone expected from a horse that has 6 intelligence.
she is beloved, and I love her. After like I Crystal's sort of like, oh, I don't know where to go with this because like I'm breaking the horse. This is bad.
just horse noises.
And she keeps making it worse by being like, oh, well, it's not like it's hardly the only thing. I mean, like, plenty of people like chilies, and that's also a defense mechanism, pretty similar to onions, quite honestly. And that's not even getting into the plants that is used that are parts that aren't toxic. That there are other parts that are toxic, or the ones that have to be have to go through like a cooking process in order to not be toxic anymore, or and things like this.
Here's the thing. Marigold knows there's like toxic, bad to eat plants. It's just baffling her that people are eating them anyway.
Yeah.
She's just sitting here. What are, what are these people's what's the word? Oh no, please. Brain, what's the word? Um Not will to live. The other one.
um.
The
Oh, now I know, but I can't think of it.
self-preservation. There we go. She's just sitting here like, what happened to these people's self-preservation?
Honestly, I ask that myself every single day. And it's not only food that people have no sense of self-preservation in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she is thinking
Marigold.
very specifically of an example that happened recently when the professor touched something that was very obviously cursed.
Marigold is also thinking about that. She was there.
Yeah, Crystal wasn't. Crystal was told by TOC about it later, and then she chewed out the professor.
Mhm. Marigold's Marigold's just was just was just a worried mess.
Oh, poor
Just like
baby.
just trying to just pep just trying to give him like professor like heal spells.
Oh, that's. I love her so
Yeah.
much.
Mhm. Yeah. Um yeah, she tried to make she was like keeping an eye on him, just like making sure he wasn't acting badly and he's not gonna do anything weird. Um and he's gonna be okay. Like for a good long minute till like I don't know, probably like till TOCS Scripples like ushered her away
Yeah,
back home or something.
fair enough, fair enough.
Mhm.
Oh. Um,
But yeah, there's a moment of solidarity with these
yeah.
with
The best part
these
is that
two. Just
they don't even realize it.
they don't, and I don't know think Marigold's self-preservation is even better.
Honestly, I would say that Crystal thinks her in self-preservation is better, but it's not.
No.
I mean, but
Marigold cares about other people's self-preservation. It's just like her in her when it comes to herself, it's like this. I'm metal. What do you want me to do?
yeah, Crystal doesn't have that excuse. She's just stubborn.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
These two, I shake these two.
Yep, yep. I was just like not so subtly side eyeing the two games that she was in not
Hmm.
so long ago where she got downed in both of them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, anyway, we don't talk about that.
Hmm.
That's not what this FPS is
Nope.
about.
No.
I
But
think
yeah,
what.
everything's chopped up and
Yep.
um I guess putting it on the pan? I'm guessing. I don't know, it's your recipe.
Yeah. I think they will put it in the pan, but before Crystal turns it on, just like need to put the rice on first. That'll take a while, and
Oh.
we'll like scoop out the rice and explain you want this much water, very precise. You want
Mhm.
1.4 amount of water for every for every one of rice that you have. That's the best ratio, and then you put it on this heat, and then you want to cover the top, but we're going to make sure we come back and stir it every now and then, that kind of thing.
Marigold's just like nodding and like squinting, just like trying to remember their numbers. Um just
Yeah, I wonder if I should roll an insight on Marigold.
do it.
Well, okay, that's average.
Hmm. I mean, it's not like she's trying to hide it. It's above average. Um, it's very easy to read this horse. She's very clearly trying to memorize the numbers and also like make sense of the numbers.
Um,
If it if she was Toonkind, there would be like the math meme. Um,
yeah,
it's
yeah. I think
she's still learning math and the decimal numbers are still throwing her off.
Yeah, no, and Crystal definitely would not be afraid to do like decimal numbers or like very like complicated fractions of things because that's very easy for her, but then she's turning and looking and Marigold's just like and she's just like, okay, new approach. And it is like, so um one cup, then you just like hold like, and then for we want two of these, and then for the water we
Uh-huh.
want we want three, but the last one is a, a not quite as much. You don't want to go all the way to top. You want about that much. See how it's not quite to the top?
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter too much. Rice is, well, no, actually, rice is not very forgiving, but rice is edible. It just will make it more mushy or a little bit dry, and this tends to be something that works better by practice anyway.
Okay. Okay. I got okay.
You do it enough times, and
So
it
okay.
becomes second nature.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. I think she actually takes out maybe like a sticky note and just like writing down the like the which cups to use.
Yeah, fair enough. Uh,
um,
But I think Crystal will
it's
give
just
her the
so she
time
could
to
have
write
something
that
to
down.
yeah, so she can like look at it when until she memorizes it.
Hmm. And yeah, then once um she's done that, Crystal will turn the stove on and like put a little bit of oil in the pan and then the stuff in and so uh the one of the best things about stir fry is that it is very easy to do and you can do a lot of variation with it. Like I said, the meat or non-meat that you throw into it is very flexible. So you can have seafood, beef, chicken, tofu, etc. in as your meat base. You generally want to cook that first, and then the vegetables you can also have a fair few different ones. You generally want to go with ones that uh, will cook quickly. So generally ones that are edible still raw work very well in the dish. So that's why I've got mushrooms, onions, broccolini, baby corn, beans, that sort of thing. And then you just cook
Hmm.
them in small batches until um, over very high heat until it's cooked through.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what was that? It was like a sorry, that was a noise.
Yeah, I
Um.
heard that through my end, like a big thump.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be storming over here. So.
Ooh, good fun.
Yeah, it's cozy, but also, uh oh. Anywho's
Yeah. Um,
Mhm,
yeah, so Crystal's gonna show her that. I don't think there will be anything to roll
mhm.
for it because it's literally just like put things in pan
Sure.
and and
Yeah,
mix it
and
in.
just move it around a bit.
Um, but yeah, Crystal's gonna do that before being like, like, make sure you stir it every now and then because you don't want it to stick to the bottom and burn, that kind of thing. And then we'll let uh Marigold have a go, and is gonna go make up the sauce for it.
Hmm. Marigo's just nervous, takes takes the, I don't know, spoon? or something. Spatula? I don't know.
Yeah, something like
The
that.
thing. Yeah. Um, and it tries her best to do just it as like Crystal did.
You're doing good.
And just
It's not a science.
just focus real hard. Don't burn it.
It won't burn instantly. You can leave it for a little bit if you'd like.
She's still keeping a really close eye on it.
Just, just yeah, leave it for a couple of minutes. It'll be fine. We'll keep an eye on it. I can show you how to make the sauce.
Okay. She and yeah, she goes to Crystal's side.
Yeah, and uh, Crystal will be like, I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking in this FPS, but
I'm so sorry.
no, it's fine. I do
Yeah,
this to
yeah, yeah.
myself. um,
Um.
yeah, so soy
Mhm.
sauce base, throw in
Mhm.
some things to make it
Yes.
taste better. So like garlic,
Yes.
pepper, and then you
Mm-mm.
want a little bit of sweet and a little bit of acid. So she will use sugar and vinegar, but we'll say like you can use other things. It's just about
Mm.
the flavor profile and getting a balance, and you kind of want to taste it to make
Mhm.
sure it tastes all right. And we'll like show.
I think Marigold's gonna also like have a bit of a taste for each sauce because she's curious.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'm just wondering if there's something I should roll for making the sauce come together, and I really don't know what to roll.
I mean, usually, I mean, like a lot of the cooking sets, people have been using survival a lot. I
Survival?
shrug. Yeah, I don't know. I shrug.
Alright, well, I guess that'll work. That's one of her less good modifiers, so this should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad.
Hey, good sauce.
It's not quite as good as her dexterity or finding everything.
Yeah, 14.
But a
It's
14's
it's
pretty
good.
decent. She's maybe a
Marigold's
little
just
bit
like
distracted by watching Marigold drinking everything.
she's like not drinking it, but like she's like um putting on her finger a bit and is like looking like just like sticking her tongue out. It's like tries another next one, spicy.
Yeah, I think she's
Tries next
just.
one, takes drinks more of it.
I think that's the thing that Crystal's like watching is why she's not paying as quite as much attention to what she's putting in is because she's just like watching the face, Marigold's face as she's going on this like flavor journey.
Yeah, she goes to vinegar. It's like a bleh.
Yes, acid will do that, but it
Mm.
really cuts through the sweet, makes it easier to go down.
This is a there's just question mark.
Here, like this,
Hmm?
and she'll like hold out a little like a spoon of the sauce.
Is she's sippy the sauce. Uh, um yeah, that's a 14. So she's like her eyes brighten and her tail wags, which is not like a um like a happy tail. Not usually a happy body language of horses, but she has been like um copying Juniper.
Oh, that's cute.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think Crystal's gonna watch that for a moment, and just like, oh, that's so cute. Like internally, before she's gonna
Mhm.
taste it a little bit herself, and then a little bit of a frown and could use a touch more sugar, and just gonna add that in. Like, yeah, there we go. That's better. Like I think that'll work with the 14.
Marigold's eyeing the sugar. Sweet.
Yes, it is very sweet, but you don't want it too much sweet. Then again, there are definitely people who would contest that. My sister, for one.
Me for two.
Yes, well, I suppose I should never get the two of you together, then I'd be outvoted.
You have a sister?
Yes, mm, my sister, younger sister, Cassie.
Oh, oh, Cassie's your sister.
You know her?
Mm-hmm. Uh, we we met a while ago last Anna's at uh 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 the oh, what was it called again? Me, Comet, trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm trying
Uh,
to remember what it was called as well.
uh,
It was like the theater festival or something like that, right?
yeah. Thank you, beloved. Um, um, I I met her at the theater festival.
Ah, right. That, yes, I'm not surprised she went to that. Um, we used to go a lot when she was younger. Every year, actually. Um, right up until she was about 10. So, imagine it brought back a lot of memories.
Oh, oh, that's nice. It was my first time, and I went with GSC.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
She tilts her head to the side.
You're welcome to roll another insight.
I'd love to roll an insight. Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness you rolled good. 15 plus 2. That's a 17.
Yeah, so the look on Crystal's face is a bit rueful, like a little bit embarrassed, a little bit like there is a little bit of annoyance in there, but also a bit of like regret, and also a little bit of like fondness. It's a very weird expression, like and also a little bit of a I probably should have put that together kind of thing. With the knowledge that I have, which is definitely something you are Marigold is missing a piece of. Like she is
Yeah, she's
missing a
just.
puzzle piece.
Muriel's just like, I mean, it probably won't be. Do I ask? Not.
Up to her.
Yeah. I mean, Crystal can see that she's like just tilting her head to the side questioningly, but she's not asking anything.
I am gonna roll a d2 to see if she decides to say anything.
Yeah. Listen, Crystal let. Oh, was that one mean?
I can't see the result, so I can't tell you yet. Because my computer is slow. One. Nope, she's not elaborating.
Okay. Yeah. Crystal allowed her the grace of like not elaborating earlier with like the force thing. Um, so I think Marigold just like let this one slide. Now the
Fair
story for
enough.
another day. Um,
Yep, she could ask TOC about it, maybe. TOC will probably tell her.
mhm,
Uh, anyway,
yeah.
but Crystal will just give her a little bit of a sad smile and uh probably move on with like something else cooking related. Like um yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that much anymore.
Mhm. Yeah, and Marigold will let it slide. Um, and probably focus on whatever they do next.
Yeah, well, I mean, there isn't much
Mhm.
more to it. It's just
Yeah, it's just put sauce in.
yep, wait for it to finish cooking and take everything
Mhm.
off.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
And mm, and Marigold just clippy clippy because she helped make something. And it smells really nice. I made something together.
Yeah. Yeah. Just uh I yeah, I'm gonna roll a deception this time because it's just she's been doing it so much and yeah.
Mhm.
Nope, that's a 7 plus 1. So, you Marigold can see that Crystal is trying not to laugh at her antics and is failing miserably.
she Marigold is beaming because she made Crystal laugh. Yay!
Oh, this is so soft.
Hmm. I hold up a baby.
She is
She is a
so
child, Your
baby.
Honor.
uh,
You could say the winner of a baby contest.
yep, yep. The ultimate baby winner. You're looking at her. There's a reason she won.
Good God. Good God.
She deserved it.
I, I, I know I know I'm the one that referenced it, but it's still, it's been a month and it still baffles me.
Oh, that was great. I'm so glad Marigold won over like everything. Don't get me wrong, there were some really good
Yeah.
contenders in there, but she also deserved to win. I think whoever deserved to win the baby contest deserved to win, honestly. But I'm glad it was Marigold.
Yeah. Thank you. Uh, but anyways, yay, dish done.
Yep.
It's
Yeah. And
mhm.
yeah, the serve it up and Chris will be like, "Congrats, you now know how to make stir fry."
And her ears like perk up and she's beaming. 'Cause, yeah, I do. Thank you for teaching me.
Of course, you're always welcome to come help out when I cook. I don't do it as much these days. Not not now that I'm not having to take care of only myself, so don't have to cook every night. But I enjoy doing it, and company is nice.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm I'm not. I don't know cooking too much, but it is fun when I get to help out.
Yes, it's
This was fun.
the first time I've been on the teaching end of cooking. It was nice.
She smiles. Um, she's very happy horse right now. She's very happy. But yeah, she's gonna take a bite of the meal,
Hmm. Yeah,
and I think her eyes widen and just has The biggest sparkly eyes.
Yeah, there's another grin that Crystal is not hiding very well, and because she was gonna wait a moment to see what Marigold thought of the dish before trying some herself. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you like it,
This
huh?
is. Mm-hmm. This is pretty good.
Thank you. My dad taught me how to make it.
Oh.
Yes, I most of the dishes I learned from him. Though I did
Hmm.
pick up a few on my own.
She's just nodding. It's, um. Yeah, because she herself picked up a couple things from scribbles and like cooking a few things.
Hmm.
Um. Both of them. Both of the dads.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really. I think. I'm trying to this co- thoughts. Please be in a Please be comprehensible. Please, please. Um. I think she's just like. It sounds like you. Hmm.
Mm,
Sounds
just
like you have a lot of fun cooking.
yes, I suppose I do. Um, yes.
Hmm. You're really good at it. It's really nice.
Thank you. I do pride myself on being pretty good at it. I'm not quite as good as my father. I will give him that much. But I do say that I'm better than a lot of others.
Mm.
And humble to boot.
It's just, uh, that makes her giggle and takes more bites of the meal. Mhm.
Yeah, I think Crystal is happy that that joke went over well. Because she's really not the sort to joke very often, but she does on
Mhm.
occasion. Um, like she does have a bit of a dry wit that comes out on occasion, and so it does make her feel good when they land. Um,
Mhm.
and she's just gonna like, all right, time to eat my food and not say anything
Mm.
else now.
Listen. If it doesn't matter how stupid a joke is, it will it will land with Marigold.
She is
It will.
beloved.
Mhm.
Uh, um, yeah, but I just think, yeah, she's pretty content to eat in silence. I, I'm gonna roll see if she's gonna go for pulling like a book out of her hammer space because Crystal has a
Mhm.
bad habit of like eating while still studying.
Oh my goodness. Which one was that?
Give it a moment to come through on my screen and I can tell you. Two. Okay, she doesn't pull a book out. She's going to be polite in having company.
Yay!
Which, on the one hand, I'm
I
very
think
proud of her, and on the other hand, I'm a little bit sad because it meant that I didn't get the chance to try and fumble.
I mean, fair. I think I think Marigold would have like being a little would have been a bit judgy of that because she she know she's made her fair share of workaholics.
Yep. Yep. Fair
You
enough.
enjoy your time eating.
What Marigold doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yes.
Besides, I imagine it's something that TOC is probably and Juniper have probably gotten up on her about.
Mm-hmm. It's never too late for her for a horse to be on her case.
Yep. Yep. That'd be kind of scary, quite honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I say like Juniper and TOC can't also be very intimidating when they want to be.
Mm-hmm. You self-care right now, young lady.
Yep. But
Gosh, I love these two.
yeah, they finally got to meet and hang out a little bit
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
have good soft times with no angst.
Absolutely none. We did it.
We skirted around the edges of it a couple of times, but our characters decided to
Mm-hmm.
be polite.
Yes. Thank you for having manners.
Someone in this drop house needs them.
Mm-hmm. Gosh.
No, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for playing with me,
Mm-hmm.
Comet.
Yeah, thank you so much to Candle. Oh, I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, me too. I'm grinning so widely at the moment because that
Me
was so
too.
soft.
It was really cute. Oh.
But unless you had
Okay.
anything else you wanted to add, that might be a good place to leave it.
Yeah, wait. Okay, I got one small thing, sorry.
Yes, go for it.
Just got the idea. Marigold just like hums and just wait, so where are you sleeping?
I feel like that's honestly the perfect place to leave it off because I honestly don't know where Crystal is sleeping at the moment.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's a great time to cut. Okay. Um Thank you for anyone in the future listening.
Yeah, hope you had fun and had.
Thank you, Candle.
Yeah, thank you, Comet. It was
Mhm.
so good.
Yeah. Gosh. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to say bye to the future audience.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Bye.